U.S. sets timeline to probe Kenya's non-NATO ally status over China's ties and terror links. Kenya just became a major non-NATO ally in June. Now Washington is launching a high-stakes probe into its loyalty. Is this about security or a warning shot over Nairobi's cozy ties with Beijing? Hello, I'm Saron Zamanil and this is Analytica Today. The U.S. Congress is turning up the heat on Kenya's mandating an unprecedented review of its new strategic ally status. On the surface, it's about counterterrorism and regional stability. But beneath the diplomatic veneer, is this a crackdown on Kenya's deepening bonds with China, Russia, and Iran? Is this a crackdown on Kenya's deepening bonds with China, Russia, and Iran? Could America's probe put billions in security aid at risk and force Nairobi to pick sides in a new Cold War? The U.S. isn't just asking questions, it's setting deadlines. Senator Rich's amendment forces the State Department, Pentagon, and U.S. intelligence agencies to launch a 90-day review of Kenya's non-NATO status. Within 180 days, a classified report will land in Congress. This isn't routine diplomacy, it's a legal trapdoor beneath Kenya's feet. So why now? Is al-Shabaab the real trigger or a pretext to scrutinize Nairobi's geopolitical flirtations? And could this review become America's leverage to demand Kenya cut ties with its rivals? For Washington, Kenya is the linchpin of counterterrorism in East Africa, but whispers of Nairobi's alleged ties to al-Shabaab haunt the halls of the Congress. The probe demands a full assessment. Is Kenya truly committed to fighting extremism? Or does it back U.S. security goals in Haiti and UN peacekeepings? Or are cracks forming in the alliance? With U.S. military funding on the line, is this review could become a loyalty test? Will Kenya's counter-terror record shield it or expose vulnerabilities America can exploit? The elephant in the room? China. The U.S. report will dissect every Kenyan deal with Beijing, Moscow, and Tehran since June. Ports, lawns, techs, and partnerships. America frames this as transparency, but Nairobi hears a threat. Kenya's Mombasa port expansion with China, tech deals with Hawaii, Russian energy talks all now under a microscope. Is Washington using the non-NATO status as a leash to rein in Kenya's multipolar ambitions, or is Kenya playing both sides, forcing America's hand? One misstep could turn this probe into a geopolitical trap. Kenya's non-NATO status promised prestige and Pentagon hardware. Now it risks becoming a scarlet letter. If the review exposes deep China ties or security gaps, will Washington downtrade the alliance? Strip military aid? This isn't just about paperwork, it's about sovereignty. Will Kenya bend to U.S. pressure distancing from Beijing, or defy Washington betting its non-aligned stance, or will it shield it? And how will China respond if Kenya's UF lifeline frays? America's probe is a ticking clock on Kenya's strategic freedom. It's not just about terror links or treaties. It's about who controls Nairobi's future, Washington or Beijing. Will Kenya's non-NATO status survive the review, or will this investigation become the first domino in a rift that reshapes East Africa? I'm Saron, and this has been Analytica Today. Will Kenya pass America's loyalty test? We will be watching.